Alright, so this is probably my first time reacting to somebody else's video on a different YouTube channel. But anyways, he made a video talking about why I'm not playing Rel C's or something like that. I'm gonna have it on screen, whatever. But a lot of people hated on him and stuff like that. And apparently he was saying how like he made that video before the Rel C's movie, but he posted it after the Rel C's movie. I don't know, but I guess he using full counter now, and he's coming back with another video. But this was a day ago, but I'm gonna look at it, bro, to see what he's talking about, bro. Let's see what he's talking about, bro. Let's see what he's gonna come out and bounce back to the Rel C's Shumalam.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I was wrong about Rel C's. I'm using this video as a way to right my wrongs and apologize to the Rel C's community. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry, and I'm going to discuss what I was wrong about. I ask for your forgiveness, and to the approximately 8 people who unsubscribed, I humbly ask for you to consider resubscribing because I really want the subs. Anyway, so I was wrong about a few things in my last video yesterday on Rel C's, so I would like to go over some of that. So, first of all, a lot of you didn't seem to realize the video was recorded before the Rel C's movie came out. This means most of the information we have now was not known at the time of the release of the original video, and I thought it would be pretty obvious the video came out before.
The reason why I say Cap, because some of the things he was saying, bro, it kind of feels like he watched it already. That's what I'm gonna say. It kind of feels like he watched it already. That's why people were hating on him. God dang, he kind of feels like he was watching it, my guy. And he was talking about the tester and everything. But hey, go ahead, my guy. Go ahead. Go crazy. Talk.
Or was made
it kind of feels like you were watching it, my guy.
Movie, because I literally said in the video that the tester applications haven't opened yet, which means the Rel C's movie couldn't have possibly been out. Secondly, a lot of you are saying I'm lying about making that video before the Rel C's movies, and to those of you who think that, you are absolutely damaged. You need to realize I can't make a video in 20 minutes and upload on the same day. This video is currently being scripted at 5:20 p.m. on Monday, the day the original video came out, and it probably won't be out until tomorrow around 4 to 5 p.m. For those of you who are saying I should have scrapped the video, the answer is no, because YouTube is heavily influenced by consistent uploading. So no, I'm not going to scrap my one video per week just because I was wrong about a minute in the entire 9-minute video. And for that one guy who made a video on me, that's some crazy glazing, and I'm going to have to ask you to hop off of my glorious meat. Anyway, I was wrong about a few things, so let me correct those.
Who did that?
The first thing is that Rel C's is not going to have gambling. A lot of people were saying I said Rel C's would have gambling, and that was bad. But two things, I actually like gambling in video games. And I didn't once say anything negative about gambling in video games. And I never said that the game would have gambling. I phrased it as a hypothetical because I said if the developers got greedy, then it could end up as a gambling bandit beater. I didn't say it was a gambling.
Well, I'm not gonna grab. He low-key did say that. He low-key did say that. Oh shoot! All right, go ahead. My fault.
Gambling bandit beater. I said it could potentially be one, and this was at the time before the Rel C's movie, when nobody knew anything about it, and everyone just assumed it was going to be GPO but upscaled. But yes, Rel C's will allow you to choose your race, and there will not be spinning for anything. Which, also, people were mad that I said it might turn out to be a bandit beater. The progression in Rel C's is actually really non-linear, like we haven't heard that before. But actually this time, overall, also people were saying I'm wrong about the combat, which I'm not. Rel C's combat is a form of true stun with evasive moves, and it isn't non-stun or even mini-stun combat. It's technically not true stun or mini-stun, but it holds close.
See, look, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? He talked about this exact same thing, and he looked at it, he was like, I don't like true stun. It looked like it was true stun, which I did not like it true stun. He looked at it, so I don't know, bro. Hey, go ahead, bro. Save it, bro. Save it, bro. I'm just gonna say it, bro. He just said he or whatever, bro. He said in the video, oh, it looked like it was true stun, which I don't like true stun. I like mini stun and stuff like that. He was saying exactly like that, but go ahead, bro.
Closer to true stun than anything, so it is just a form of true stun combat. And about the progression, someone made the argument that, oh, the combat and progression isn't linear because you can get max level by cooking. I need to know who's going to be cooking in Rel C's for 16 hours straight to get max level. If that's you, say it in the comments below. But I think we all know realistically, the fastest way to level up in Rel C's is most likely going to be through PvE or PvP, which is where the problem of potential bandit beating comes up. This was the same as Deep Woken. Everyone thought Deep Woken was going to be super non-linear because the game has NPCs, and then there's mini quests, and then you can use the training items. But in reality, everyone just does the exact same progression method because it's absolutely absolutely the fastest and most efficient way to progress, which is just killing NPCs, which is why I still think this game might end up to be a little bit of a bandit beater, alright? You don't have to, but it's probably going to be the...
Let's be honest, bro. What game? What classifies as a bandit beater? Like, Blox Fruits is a main bandit beater. Like, NPCs don't do nothing. When you do a quest, NPCs don't do nothing. You just literally just the bandit just walk towards you and you just do damage on them. That's how you really do, and just do that over and over and over. I just think bandit beaters are like, let's say you like level 1, and you have to do a mission to fight like 8 bandits, and you get XP from that. You have to keep doing that over and over and over until level 50. That's a bandit beater, bro. That is boring. You want to do that for like 50 levels every time? That's boring. That's a bandit beater right there. That's my freaking haste piece is garbage. Okay, Jesus.
Fastest way, and it's probably going to be the way most people choose to progress. I would also like to restate a few...
We're not gonna say like RELL's not gonna have no missions like that. Like not like I don't think RELL's gonna have like missions that you have to do the same mission over and over and over and over just for you to get that certain level. I think that's a bandit. I don't think they're gonna have that. That's why they have multiple things for you to do in the game, so you don't have to do that level or whatever like that. You can do PvP and stuff like that, all that stuff. I just think they're gonna have different objectives for you to do in that game. That's what I think. All right, I have a whole video on it. All right, go ahead.
Few things from my last video and clear some things up. People are saying I was trashing the game. I never said anything negative about RELL's in the video, and I know that most of you who are saying that didn't even watch the video because that video had a below average retention for me. The average retention was only like 4 to 5 minutes, which my average is like 6 to 7. So I know most of you didn't finish the video, and I know most of you didn't even hear that I said RELL was a great game. It looks like a good game, it just simply doesn't appeal to me. See,
my question is, how you know it's a good game and you didn't watch the movie? That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, look, hey, he's countering back, full counter. I'm just saying.
Never said RELL was bad. I never said anything directly negative about the game, the developers, and I didn't say anything bad about it. I said that it looked great, except I won't play it. It doesn't appeal to me, and the combat isn't in a style I like. A lot of people kept telling me that the devs said the combat is unfinished, but I doubt it's going to change much from now. The game is nearing actual testing soon, so the combat is likely near finalized, and I doubt they're going to rehaul the entire combat system. Some people were also using Deepwoken again as an example of how much combat can change through testing, but this is a flawed argument because 1, Deepwoken's early combat only changed in 2 ways. The replacement of venting and dodging, which is really just venting with different particle effects and slightly different interactions, and 2, changing parrying input from M1 plus F to just F. And similarly to Deepwoken, I don't think the combat is going to massively change anytime soon. Most of the people who were really mad about that video just got mad because I was concerned whether or not there would be gambling in the game, but I never said that there would be. I said it could potentially end up with...
What's he talking about gambling? What are you talking about gambling? I still don't understand. What is he talking about gambling? Do Blox Fruits got gambling? What gambling is he talking about? What's he talking about? He's talking about haze piece gambling? That gambling? That's gambling. How that stupid spin crap they got for fruits? That is terrible. What is that? What is that? What gambling is he talking about? Like, what? Can someone tell me in the comments, bro, what is gambling he's talking about?
A lot of microtransactions based on the greed of the developers. I didn't use a single definite while making that video, but a lot of you just took everything I said at face value without...
You know what's crazy? The microtransactions are just going to be cosmetics, I think, if I can remember. It's just going to be cosmetics, so I think that's like Battle Pass. Jesus, why did I even say that? Oh my God. Oh, never mind. Don't even remember that. Don't even think about that. Don't even think about that, bro, please.
Analyzing what I said, finishing the video, or even trying to see my points. Also, making the last video really showed me how many little kids are in the RELL community because I had 12-year-olds using improper grammar, writing me alpha-rex length paragraphs about a game they've never even played as if they're the developer for it. Like, some kid said I was slandering RELL Games as a company and should be sued. Like, bro, I didn't say a single bad thing about the game or the devs. I literally said it looked good and it just isn't for me. And also other little kids just insulting me in the comments without any actual arguments. Like, Holy War X fans did not get nearly as mad about what I said about that game, and
I'm not gonna cap. Y'all not giving like Holy War X some freaking love, bro. Which I should have a video on that later, but y'all not giving Holy War X a lot of love, but y'all just what they show about the ship combat, bro. Hey, it looks way better. It looks way better than RELL. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. It's just not a One Piece game. That's what I'm gonna say.
easily said way worse stuff about that game than I did this game, because that video was made to judge the game from an unbiased standpoint. So I pointed out the good things, I pointed out the bad things. People got mad because I said bad things, and other people were happy because I said the bad things that lots of other content creators are afraid to say. I did not say a single bad thing about RELL because that video wasn't about RELL. It's about why I personally am not playing the game. And a lot of you are like, oh, well, who asked? The people telling me to play RELL asked. That's why I made the video. If you don't care that I'm not playing RELL, then the video is not for you, because the video was for the people who asked me to play RELL, and then all the RELL fans came in and decided to just take that as, I hate RELL, game's bad, even though the first thing I said was a little bit of a clickbait in the thumbnail. What I also will say is that I can't wait for the game to release, not because I really want to play it, but because I know after a month after release, no matter how good the game
Please don't say the game's gonna flop. Cause I feel like he gonna say that.
Game is, most of the community is going to start calling it mid and overhyped.
Oh, here it goes.
The game they've never even played are
IB main.
going to suddenly have similar opinions to me right now. This happens every time I say anything negative about a game. It happened with Deepwoken, I was getting hate for it. It happened with Peroxide, I was getting hate for it. And it's going to happen with RELL. Anytime anyone, including me, says anything negative about any game that's up and coming, there's always people who have no right to speak who come in defending the game as if they made it. When you don't have any reason to defend it, one, and two, you are wasting your time because you're just going to think the game is mid in like a week anyway. So I guess if you think I'm wrong, don't leave a comment and come back in a few months when the game is out and tell me if you're still enjoying it, because I would really love to hear it. I know that people get bored of games and people are going to get bored of RELL. That's how it always happens. You can't play a game for days on end without getting bored of it, which is why people call games like Deepwoken, which is one of the best games on Roblox, mid. Even I call Deepwoken garbage. I've made multiple videos calling Deepwoken garbage. And who knew? People suddenly started agreeing with me when
why it look like that? Why it look disgusting?
when the game started getting dry, like they always do. Anyway, my final remarks, so some of you guys might think, oh my god, he's making an apology video for money, why is it monetized? Do you really think I'm going to turn off all monetization for this video because of some angry One Piece fans? Please get real for a second. Why would I turn off—
Alright, yeah, okay, now he's just gonna go on One Piece fans. Okay, so I just think he just gonna, okay, so, alright. Like, he apologized and stuff like that, but yeah, it's One Piece fans. I don't think it's RELL community. It's just some One Piece fans, bro. That's just gonna get mad. One Piece fans are bad. It's a bad community, bro. They just, if you hate on anything that's One Piece, bro, they just gonna get on your ass, bro, the whole time. All right, I watch One Piece right now. I'm on episode like 800 something. But people, I look on Twitter. Jesus, bro, they on. Hey, I'm about to sub on you, bro. Hey, just if you see this video, bro, I sub on you, my guy. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna be the thumbnail too, my guy. All right, y'all stay cool like that.
And on the count of three, everybody run